Hey, sister. Quick question. What's your race? What's your dad's race? Say what? What's your race? What's your dad's race? I ain't selling nothing. Yeah, what's your race? What's your dad's race? Can I show you a quick picture? Yeah, come here. I ain't selling nothing. I want to break it down to you. Okay? 2 seconds. I ain't gonna hold you up. Alright, I ain't selling nothing. I'm gonna break it down to you what you just said, black, right? Because land of black is not nationality. That's mental illness. They put that on sista. My shirt is black. Your short's black. Man, you two type of brown. You lighter than me, right? Right. So that's mental illness. So Indian means savage. So you can't be both. Because the pedigree comes from the father. Say, for example, I always use this example. If I got a white girl, right, and me and her have a baby, what would that baby be? You want to say mixed, right? No, you are what your father is. Every man on the earth got the seed, the sperm. The woman, she's just the soil. I put an apple seed in the ground, it's going to come up an apple tree. You are what your father is. Same concept. I want to know about your mom. What's her dad? You can't get around it. Right. So you can't be African American. Ever said that before? Watch this. 500 years ago, Italian general, Babacanto, Africa, named after him. Africanus, Africa. World Italian map is 500 years ago. Stole America, America Vespucci. African American. That's the name of two white men. Now they stole two continents in the 1500s. They ain't put that name on it. That came 400 years later. But before I do that, read this. Same two guys. I won't disrespect the sister. What it say? You can't be African American. Are you descended from two white men? No. Now 400 years later, 1988. Were you around 1988, sister? All right. Remember that. I was 1488. So 400 years later, the white people paid just as that start calling us African American. December the 20th, 1988. So you mean to tell me you and our parents, we're older than our nationality? No. I can't be 14 years old in my nationality back then, right? Right. So these are all these bywords. Okay? Let me get down to it real quick. All right, me and you at the top, sister, right? We're American black, we're Judah. West Indian, Jamaica, Benjamin, Haitian, Levi's, us three, we're the real Jews. Now the Puerto Ricans on down, they not Jews, they one nation. The house of Israel, the house of Judah. Jacob had 12 sons, Reuben the firstborn, Benjamin's the baby. So we all Hebrew Israelites from different tribes. Now you say your dad is black or Indian, but he can't be both. So if he's Indian, then you Indian. So you so-called Native American, you be from the tribe of Gad. So you can't be both. That makes sense? Right. So, but can I back that up with a scripture? Number 1 and 18. Okay, because this is what the Most High said. The pedigree comes from the Father. All right. This is number 1 and 18. And they assembled it all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigree. The pedigree is their genealogy, right? After their families by the house of their father. You are what your father is. So there's no such thing as a mix. Nobody got no mixed seed. You know what I mean? Right. So now would you agree we came over on slave ships?
Do I agree?
Yes.
Do I think? That's what I was taught.
Right. This is what they teach. Don't they show that movie Roots every year? Now they gonna show you getting raped and me getting sold, beat, whatever. But you can't tell us who we are. That should be the easy part, right? Don't you know it's recorded in the Bible? Do you go to church, sister?
Well, I haven't been.
Good. He's not in there, sister. Okay, he's not in that church. Because who paid him? The so-called white people, the Jewish people, paid the black, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indians to keep our people asleep. Okay? They won't read out this Bible, sister. Let me go straight to it, sister. I know it's hot out here. Let's go to it. The Most High left us a record showing the black, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indians, okay, that we're God's chosen people. That these curses going to be on us if we don't keep these laws, statutes, commandments, right? Here we go. I'm going to go straight to the curse. This is Deuteronomy 28:68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. Okay, Moses, he's a Levite, so he'll be living today. He'll be a so-called Haitian, right? Look like us. So he brought us all out of Egypt. Who's them Egyptians? Them Africans. No, we're not the same people. Them Egyptians back then was them Africans, okay? Moses brought us out of there, okay? They had us for 430 years of slavery, right? Okay, so Moses telling them, all right, got them in the wilderness. If y'all don't keep these laws, statutes, commandments, y'all going back to Egypt again, but on ship. Remember, we walked out of Egypt. We didn't need no ship. And we're looking back at your dollar bill. You'll see that eye in that pyramid. This is Egypt, Sodom and Egypt. Okay, that's basically what he's saying. The same thing y'all did over there, building up Egypt, so-called Africa over there. Y'all gonna do it over here if y'all don't keep the law, statutes, commandments. So that's what he was telling them. Okay, all right. Let me read that again. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. We ain't seen our homeland Jerusalem, Israel. Okay, we fled to West Coast Africa 70 AD from the wrong persecution. Later on, then them Africans sold us. Okay, all right. And there you shall be sold unto your enemies. Who were we sold to, sister, when we count the slave ships? There you go, sister. The Most High letting you know you got enemies, okay? For bondmen and slave men and bondwomen, slave women, and no man shall buy you. Mean nobody redeem us out. Okay, here we go. Africans was selling Africans selling Israelites to the white. Israelite came out that boat 1619. All right, sister, they sold you. They sold me one plantation, so you had a plantation, right? We didn't see each other again, all right? Right. So we call ourselves nigger, boy, all these bywords, right? Then we got out of slaves, so-called slavery. We call ourselves 1960 color, black, Afro-American, African-American. We the same people came off that boat 1690, but we ain't calling ourselves the name that came off that boat. But we still the same people, all right? So you know we never went back home, right? So we the same people that came off that boat. I said the name 3 times, sister. Is
the Israelites?
There you go. We're Israelites. We're God chosen people. Is this making sense, sister? Right. Now you should be saying, well, why are we calling ourselves black and Mexican and Native American and all that? Okay, watch this what the Most High said. Okay, remember, all Most High controlling all this. All right? Watch what he said. Okay? This is Jeremiah 17:4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee. He told us. So we lost our homeland. Jerusalem, that's our homeland. We think Africa's our homeland. We think he's the God of everybody. We lost our Hebrew tongue. Okay? He said, you discontinue your heritage that I gave you. Okay? All right? Because we want to follow the other nation. So he put the spirit on the so-called white people. All right? And now, you know, they changed our names. Okay? Right. It's all through the Most High. Let me read that again. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies. There were those enemies again. Who's your enemy, sister?
White people.
There you go. All right. And in land which thou knowest not. We don't know this land. We brought over her. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever. So he only talking to the so-called black, Latino, Native Americans. Okay. The Most High was mad at us. We kept, every time we go into slavery, he came and got us out of slavery. We'll just start worshiping other idols. And he put us right back in slavery. Okay? Can I prove that with a scripture? All right? Go Judges 3 and 8, okay? This is Judges 3 and 8. Therefore, the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, come at 12 tribes, and he sold them into the hands of Shushan-Rish-Thaim, king of Mesopotamia. And the children of Israel served Shushan-Rish-Thaim 8 years. Right. I just showed you one account. I can keep showing you. He kept putting us in slavery every time we go off. Why? But people think we are not in slavery now. We still up on their hands. Okay? We're still slaves. Okay? Right. Because we won't keep the law, statute, commandments.
Yeah.
But he only talking to us. So we got to keep the law, statute, commandments, sister. Now, watch this. So don't you want to get out this predicament that they ruling over us? Okay, watch this. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13, okay? Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. That's the only thing we got to do, is fear him and keep the commandments. Well, he only talked to the 12 tribes. He's not dealing with the other nations. So we got to get built back up.
Yeah.
Because he done broke us down. Okay? Now he raising us up in these last days. Is this making sense?
Yeah.
Right. You got any questions? I want to give you a little more, but I like to share the stage. You know what I mean? Because our people need answers.
Yeah.
Because the church is not going to tell you. All right? They in there taking y'all money And when did he tell you to pay tithes with money? Why is they not telling y'all that y'all God chosen people? Okay, right. Why is they not even telling us this? Well, how they gonna get paid, sister? Is that making sense? Right. But I gotta give you some commandments. Can you stay or you gotta go?
Well, I got my daughter in the car with the dog.
With the dog? All right, let me give you a couple commandments, all right? And I'm gonna let you go, all right? Let's make it real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Then I'm gonna leave you my flyer.
Okay.
All right. This is Exodus 31 and 15, okay? 6 days may work be done, but in the seventh is the Sabbath of rest, holy to the Lord. Whosoever do any work in the Sabbath day, he shall surely be put to death. So today is the Sabbath, sister. You can't be working today. You can't be working, you can't buying and selling. It's not Sunday, it's Saturday. Most times let you know that you got 6 days do your work. Saturday is the Sabbath. Okay, you're supposed to rest, chill, read your Bible, watch the street videos. I'm gonna give you a video, okay? Right. So it's no buying, selling, no cooking either, sister. Okay? You still brush your teeth, wash your face, you know what I mean, take a shower, but no working. No going around buying and selling today, okay? Right, till the Sabbath is over with. Okay, can't be cooking. This is Exodus 35 and 3. Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitation upon the Sabbath day. So no grill, no stove, no microwave, no air fryer. No put no noodles in a bowl, turn on hot water. That's still a form of cooking. You can still eat, sister. Get you some cereal, some fruit, some peanut butter. Things with no fire. No fire. Just for one day. Okay? So when the Sabbath start? It's Friday night sundown. It's gonna make sense. I'm gonna go to Genesis 1 and 5. Okay? This is Genesis. Paying attention. This is Genesis 1 and 5. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called the night, and the evening and the morning were the first day. I'm gonna read that again. And the evening and the morning were the first day. So soon it get dark, sister, we get dark around by maybe 8:55, 9 o'clock. Boom. It's Sunday. The Sabbath is over. Now I know 3 hours later. It's from sundown to sundown. So when Friday evening come around again, soon as Friday evening at dark, it's the Sabbath. People think it's Friday night. No, it's the Sabbath. All the way up to night. You can't no buying and selling. So soon it get dark, it's Sunday. Now I can buy gas and go back home. Okay, so I gassed up yesterday before it got dark and parked my car, right? Because I knew I had to come down here. Okay, right. So soon it get dark, boom. It's a routine, like you go to work. It's Sunday all the way up to Friday. You got 6 days, buy, sell, cook, whatever. But soon that Friday night sundown, boom. I'm repeating on my videos at the end, okay? Right, because this is something we gotta get taught, like I did. Is that making sense? Right. So now, reach this last one, sister, okay? Unless you gonna get out here. Because, let me read you this first. Then I'm gonna go to that one, okay? How you feel? Are you above everybody in the world? Are you below everybody? Or are you equal to everybody? It's 18 Nation.
I don't feel like I'm above everybody in the world. I mean,
But you feel
I
like
feel I'm
you're
equal. I'm not below everyone.
Okay, let's see what the Most High said about the 12 tribes, all right? Okay, 12 tribes. This Deuteronomy 14:2, okay? For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. So we hold to the Most High, so-called Black, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indians, right? We hold to the Most High. Holy means separate, okay? Right. And the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself. We peculiar people unto himself above all the nations that are upon the earth. So are you equal? There you go. We holy to the Most High. Okay? The commandments only given to us. Okay? So we're above all nations. All right? Now, let me give this last commandment, sister. It's Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Okay? Listen up. The woman shall not wear that which pertaining to a man. What you got on pertaining to a man?
Pants?
Yeah, you can't wear pants. Black, Latino, Native American, Seminole Indians, y'all can't wear pants. That's why I had to reach you that Deuteronomy 42. Okay? We're above all nations. We're holy to the Most High. So we hold to the Most High. It's a standard. Okay? He only talking to us, the children of Israel. That's why we down at the bottom. Because we fall in the other nations. Okay? All right? The woman shall not wear that which pertains unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. So we can't wear a dress. That's confusion to the Most High. Okay? For all that do so are abomination to the Lord thy God. So abomination, we hate that. Okay? See how they taught us? Right. So let me go to Jeremiah. I want 10 and real quick, sister. I'll let you go. This last one. Because I was doing it, sister. I didn't know nothing. Hey, the Most High waking us up in these last days, right? So this is what he told us. Okay, I want to, but I'm gonna start at 1. This Jeremiah 10 and 1. Hear ye the words which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Talking about the 12 tribes. Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathens. The heathens are the other nations, all of them. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. So right. So the heathen look at the stars and all that. They worship that. So that means we can't be dressing like them. I had to grow my beard out. You know what I mean? Remember in slavery, they cut off beard off, boy. Okay, right. See that? Now, I'm gonna finish it off, 3 and 4. All right? So this talking about Christmas right here. He let us know. We don't celebrate that pagan holiday. For verse 3, for the custom of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hand of the workman with an axe. You know, they used to go cut a tree out, right? Some people still do it today. All right, in the verse 4, they deck it with the silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with a hammer that it move not. Right. So now they got these stands right now. You know what I mean? So right. So we can't follow any custom. We got our own high holy days, sister. I didn't know nothing about it. Once I learned the law, statutes, commandments, start doing them. Okay. Is this making sense, sister? Right. Now, I don't want to put too much on you, but if you can stay a little bit. I know you got your dog, but let me give you my flyer, okay? And I want you to watch the videos, okay? Let me try it. You know I work for you too, sister? Alright. These are a couple of commandments. This is on 13. But we can't give our people 6 because this is what they like to do. We like to smoke weed. We can't be smoking. Marine say it was holy, right? We can't be eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. We can't be doing that. Okay? We still got turkey, chicken, we got beef burritos. We got turkey bacon, turkey sauce. You don't need that. Okay? How do you think we get heart blood? It's that. Now they can cut off the pork. Most I say, can't eat that. Okay? Never look up a pig. Watch him eat a human being. He'll be eating. Right. Most I made that pig to clean up the earth. And shrimp, crab, and lobster. He made that to clean the ocean. Why they were ocean rules? They take it out. Remember the law. He did it to the okay? Right. So we got wear fringes. You gotta get fringes on your dress. On the bottom of the dress. See the fringes down there? Right. So the black Latino made America. You gotta have fringes. You gotta get your head wrapped. Okay? Can't be words coming out and read the Bible or watch the video, your head up covered. Over to the most side. Okay? So I always give people a starter pack. Now, these are the other nations. This is what you know. You start identifying them over in the Bible. Okay, you can read the Bible. Oh, is it even the Bible? But you got it. Don't make no sense, right? They ain't got change. But now you know who they are. Does that make sense? You got any questions? Okay, so just go to YouTube, check it out, alright? Right. Just check it out. Just alright, sister. I praise the Most High.